Today, in this video, I will teach you how to animate your website like a pro, and this is not using any fancy library like G-Shape, Framer Motion, and don't take a long tutorial to master the scroll animation. On the next couple of minutes, you can literally make anything scroll animation with the pure CSS only, guys. So let I take a couple minutes of your time and I'll pay you with knowledge that you can use in your lifetime. Okay, so now we are in our code editor, which is I use the online one here just to demo to you guys. So basically, if you watch this tutorial until the end, you can literally animate anything you want in your website, so you don't have to read a boring static website again. So on this example, I use the code that representing our initial page here, which is I call it page A, and this is page B, which is representing all of your component in your page. So I use the block here to make sure you can really see the animation what is going on here. So to animate this thing, this kind of box, I want, if we scroll to the box here, I want the box to appear. So to achieve the animation, actually the code is very simple. The first step you need to write in your CSS is the keyframe property. I mean add keyframe, and don't forget you write the appear. This is the only one you need to write. In the keyframe property, you need to write which one, the from animation to animation, which is for example, you want to from opacity 0 to opacity 1. So you need to write from here. From, I mean opacity, let's set it 0. And then I want, no. And then I want the scale, maybe the scale for 1.5. I think this is enough for the from, guys. Next, you want to create the to property here. I mean to here, which is I will set opacity to 1 and scale to 1. Alright, if we save and run the code, let's see what's happening. It's not happening at all. Why the animation is not happening? Because we don't like kind of block the animation here. We don't call the block here. We need to call the block here. After the keyframe, we can call the block element and use the curly bracers. In this case, we wanna animate, so we type animation here and appear. Why appear? Because we choose to create the keyframe name appear here. So we wanna choose linear. Okay, just type like that, and if we run, nothing happened. So we need the timeline here. The timeline is basically when the animation start. We want the animation start, which is when we enter the view. So we need animation timeline view. This view property is let us to see the animation when the viewport is on the block element here. So if we run and we scroll, you can see the animation is going on here. So beautiful, guys. But there is a problem, guys. When we scroll down, you can see the opacity is very full and the scale is very full when we hit the top of the viewport. To fix this, we need another attribute here. We need animation range, which is we can set entry to 0%. If we run, what gonna happen? So the animation will complete when the full of this block element in the viewport. But we want the block element in the middle of the page, so we can add another property right here, which is cover maybe 50%. 50% of the page. So as you can see, as the component viewport is in the middle of the page, the 100% appear, guys. So that's it. You can experiment maybe with the translate, with the opacity scale, and this is pure CSS, not with library. With this fundamental, you literally can create all animating scroll on your static website. So that's it for me, guys. Hope this tutorial is help you as a beginner. I think don't forget to drop the like button and subscribe to support me. See you next video and goodbye.